season. I'm not too sure the summer season there. But should be a fairly interesting match here on Zavod, guys. If you have not seen this particular map before, it is very brutal if you do lose the bomb there into the Bravo or Charlie bomb sites here for either of these teams. It is very, very brutal. So you do not want to go down anywhere near here. You don't want to get a squad wipe, especially a squad wipe. Now, if you do take a look right now, we do see Midgard here, as they are going to be taking a nice little three-man push here in towards the buildings, which I do like that. Actually, both teams are doing this, and this is a very, very good move on their part. What it does is basically allows them to have a fallback position in case they get wiped. I mean, that's something that you don't ever want to do here on this particular game type here, is get squad wiped. Nice little pickup there, though, as we do see Midgard starting to get some frags here towards that neutral bomb site. Next, we're going to try and lock this down here. Doesn't look like they are going to be finding anybody just yet. So a couple of their players are going to be going down, as we do see Midgard starting to make their push here towards that bomb. Only one guy is up, left and alive there for Next, out there towards that neutral site. But here's the thing, though. If we do see Next getting control there out to the buildings, nice pickup there for Guapo, though, as he's going to be able to get that hipfire spray there with the AEK. Now they are going to be moving that bomb towards the Alpha Bravo side of the map. We'll see if that's going to be successful. Now, if you take a look right here, the building's being owned right now by Next. This is huge. This is a huge deal. The reason being is this does allow them to basically kill everybody from Midgard before they're able to get to that bomb site. And basically, if everything works out right, they should be able to pick up the bomb, but that's not going to be the case, as we do see Midgard slowly but surely starting to take down each and every one of these players. Trippa is going to be back up here for Next, and we'll see if he's going to be able to make that stop. Nice little spawn coming in here from his teammate, as we do see two players going down, now down to 3. The bomb carrier is making his way over here towards Bravo, as those smokes are going down. Oh, he passes a bite with the G18, will be able to get the kill, and the bomb carrier is now down. So we are going to be having, finally, the bomb possibly shifting over here towards Next, and it is. And this is a scary position here for Midgard to be in. Guapo and Minnery are the only ones left up and alive, and now it's going to be down to only one player here. Trippa doing some beast work right now, as he is currently 3-2. Finally does end up getting picked up. Bomb now going to be back into Synergy's hands, as it does look like he was able to get the nice little pickup there. And sweeping around the corners, pulls out the G18. A little bit too far there, as he's deciding to go ahead and back on up. Might actually be going in here for a plant. And that is definitely a legitimate strategy here. One of the things that you have to remember is that you don't necessarily have to go in for the kills right away. So, yeah, you can see Midgard here. They are definitely on the run. They need to be able to get back into position as quickly as possible, or this is going to not go their way whatsoever. Ren is going to try and spot out there. Not going to be able to get the shots on him just yet. I don't even think he got hit markers. So he decides to go ahead and push on up. 2 players there from Next are going to be looking at. Nice pickup, though, onto Winterskin. Pulls out the Magnum. No hip fire spray there for you, Ran, as he will end up getting shut down. Midgard now making one final attempt, I would imagine, here to try and get this last little defuse going down. And it's almost cleaning out the site there, but not quite. Mirren is going to be back up as well, and he's getting onto the defuse right now, guys. He could actually get the ninja. Nope, it is not going to happen. Will get picked up, and we are going to be seeing that first bomb going into the favor here of Next. And just look how aggressive Next is getting right now. As you can see, they're going to go ahead and push on up in towards the spawn area for Midgard, and they're not going to let them get out at all. And this is really, really, really good positioning from them if they can hold them back. If they can't hold them back, it's not the worst thing either, because basically what this does allow them to do is to get to the bomb first. They're going to be able to get control of that bomb. And they should have got some fairly decent map position as well. As you see Winterskin here trying to get that jumping hipfire. Not going to be the case there, but they're still able to keep them forced back. And with these revives coming in here from Next, this is going to be able to keep a lot of pressure on him. Nice pick up there. Synergist does end up going down. Winterskin here, I don't know what Winterskin was doing there in that situation. Synergist, though, is going to be here with the bomb carrier buddy, coming around the backside with that G18. So powerful. I mean, that gun right there is just, I don't know why we didn't see more of it in Domination than what we do here in Squad Obliteration, but my god, this thing is so powerful. Synergist, though, not able to have enough time there to get any kind of reload going down. Finally will get picked up, as now we are going to be seeing Midgard making their way back across the map here towards that Bravo side. Now, I am not too sure. I haven't played or scrimmed enough on this particular map, rather, to really have any kind of a feeling as to whether there's a hard or an easier side on this map. It really, to me, it feels like Zavod just comes down to a lot more of a fragging ability from a team than anything else. Now we do see Trippa making his way all the way over here towards that alpha site. He is successfully going to be able to get that plant going down. Massive, massive play right now, as we are going to be seeing Trippa picking up one more Mirren, and no chance coming out of spawn. See if he's going to be able to pick up one or two more, as we do see the crates being populated here from Midgard. Midgard does not want to go down to a 2-0 in this situation. This would be massive here for Next. It's a fairly quick game as well. 9 minutes and 36 seconds still left onto the clock. And Midgard is just getting completely pushed back right now. Jack doing a beast job of holding him down. We do see Glacis also coming back in here. Ooh, he doesn't get taken down, though. Anybody getting onto the defuse, trying to get on the defuse, but not going to be happening. There's the squad wipe, and we are going to be seeing this going down 2-0 in favor here of Next. So if you guys are curious about how the format is going to be working, this is going to be a best of one all the way up until we get to the finals. So everything from the round of 32, 16, 8, and 4 will be all best of ones. Our map list for today will be Zava, Dawnbreaker, Goldman Railway, and Lockers. And then our finals will be a best of 3, which will be chosen by the teams in a pick ban system, like what we saw last weekend if you did tune into that. Pretty interesting maps coming right out of the gate. We didn't see Zavad or Dawnbreaker, I think, at all last week. So kind of cool to see those maps being popped up here in the map list. Kind of curious to see how Dawnbreaker is going to be playing out. Dawnbreaker is definitely one of those maps where it is a it's very easy to lose the opponents on that map. It's so huge, so many flanking opportunities, and there's so many opportunities to get out of position as well on that particular map. We've seen some pretty brutal play styles where you're able to get some really nice spawn traps going down. So that might be the case there on Dawnbreaker. Don't really know. Of course, we did have an interesting match there with Dext and Fnatic in the offline finals on Dawnbreaker. A little bit of controversy back and forth there, but nonetheless, really good match going down from both of those teams. All right, so we are going to be swapping sides here, as we will be seeing Next now on the Chinese side of the map. And again, they are going to be having the advantage there, getting that 2-0 right from the start. That does allow them a lot of leeway here. Next, all they have to do to take this win is basically go down with one bomb site. If they're able to take any of these bomb sites, A, B, or C, they will be the victors here. It doesn't matter if we see Midgard getting a bomb of their own or not. What Midgard has to do in order to come back from this, they absolutely cannot afford any bomb, of course, going down from Next. But they, in return, so not only do they have to play extremely defensive in terms of making sure that all their bomb sites stay up, but then they have to get 2 of their own to end out the round versus Next, which is going to be very difficult, as you saw there before. Just did not look like they had the fragging power to kind of back up that type of play. They looked good in the beginning, but they just really couldn't hold it down once the fighting got into the buildings, where it was that really close quarters, you know, hit, fire, spray, lots of running, gunning, that type of thing. So 55 seconds before we get started here in our second and possibly final round. Now, if we do see Midgard coming out with a 2-0 in this particular round, that will take it into overtime. Overtime works like this. We're going to be seeing 2 rounds, 5 minutes each. So each team is going to be able to play each side. Fastest time wins, or if a team scores twice, only one bomb site will end out the round. So basically, it's best of time in that situation. And if it did come down into that, I really think that at the moment, as it stands, Next should have the advantage if we do see an overtime. Don't think that's going to be the case here. Although there is 15 minutes here for Midgard to do that. We are used to the ESL 1 rule sets where it is only 10 minutes, but because this is not ESL 1, we are going to be going to a 15 minutes. A little bit longer time here for squad obliteration. See a lot more slower plays being utilized. Here are the breakouts. We do see 2 players going down to the south side here for Next. Fairly standard. 3 going up into the buildings. I like how wide that we're seeing Next actually going out. They did the same thing on the Russian side. Midgard going for a 4-man push down here into the building. So they really really want to be able to get these frags right from the start, which I can't blame them, to be completely honest. I mean, we've seen how important this particular building is, and it does look like Midgard's going to fall right from the start. And we do see a little bit of a trade going down. Smeagol will be able to take down Trippa. He needs to be able to get at least 1 or 2 more frags there into the middle to make that count. We do have 2 players here from next. Dagger are going to be back up. Winterskin will be able to spot out both of those players. One just spawning back in. Not able to get the kill, though. Glacius coming back in for the little bit of a steal. I don't think they got the third player, or the second player here, as Winterskin will be able to find him out, but not going to be able to get the shots in on Trippa. Not following it up with that ACR, with the suppressor, no less. Something that we really don't see a whole lot of. We'll be able to take him out. So we do see Next now, for the most part, getting control here of the warehouse buildings. This is really going to be good for them. If they don't get the bomb here, it's not really going to matter, because if Midgard takes the bomb and tries to move it through the buildings, they are going to be losing out. But Trippa getting completely owned right there, as he does end up going down to Pyra. Now Glacius trying to hold this down. He's going to be sitting up on top of the C dom site. Now, as I said before, Next, they don't have to pressure this. I mean, we could see Next playing an extremely defensive game where they're just going to wait for Midgard to try and make that initial mistake, because honestly, they have that 2-0 advantage. They have that lead. And look at this. Glacius just going off right now, going to take down Rin, as he's going to be able to look for a third one here. Spawns out a lot of players. Not going to be able to get any of those kills, but Trippa coming around from the backside as well. Will not connect with any of those shots. Winterskin here is going to be the only player left up and alive here for the defense. Spots out 3 players from Midgard, only able to take down Smeagol before he will have to back on up. Try and get a little bit of a better fighting position, as he was left out quite a bit in the open there. Nice play coming out right now from Next. And this is what we were talking about before. I mean, just really good frags going down. Glacius actually 5-1 currently, as we are going to be seeing Winterskin 2-1. Fight is going to be engaging out here. Midgard not able to make anything happen. We do have Smeagol coming around from the backside, as he should be able to clean up this kill. Should be able to clean up the kill. Oh my god! Huge loss right there. I don't know how Smeagol was not able to connect with those shots, but he does end up falling. We'll be getting revived, though, very shortly. But the problem, though, is that it does give enough time there for Next to go ahead, clean out everybody towards the neutral bomb site. And this is going to be up to Synergist. See if he can make this play over here onto this C bomb site. And as I said before, if he does get this successfully planted down, it is going to be the end of the game. Not going to be the case, though, as he does get picked up. Midgard will be able to take that bomb and hightail it out of there. We'll see if they're going to be going over. Oh, look at this! Glacius spotting out 3 of the players, only able to connect with 1. Could have had a huge clutch moment there, but not going to be the case, as now we are going to be seeing Winterskin trying to follow it back up. And we're playing a little bit of ring around the rosy here, as he just decided, I want to go around in circles there. Just want to go in circles around this missile. It's cool. And the bomb is down. Midgard not able to get that plant going out as much as they wanted to. Just not going to be the case. We do see 1 player setting up on top of the hill here. And this is a really good position here. If they can get control of this hill, as well as the bomb down, and keep the bomb over in this area, this is going to be massive. But right now they are struggling to keeping players alive. We do see 1 getting picked up. Glacius also going down. So Next is down to only 3 players. But the problem is the bomb is nowhere near here for Midgard. They're going to have to get that defuse very quickly. Still going to be seeing them staying up and alive. For the most part, they have some decent control going down. Most of the players here for Midgard are going to be spawned back in. We do see more and more frags going into their favor. 2 players are going to be spotted back out. Can he get the 2-piece? He does! Beautiful job right there. Pirates just doing a beast job. He is currently 8-5, top fragger for his team. And that pretty much cleaned out everybody in the building. Yeah, we have 1 player left up. That's going to be Glacius. And he's also down to 56 health. So even if we do see a lot of spawns coming down on him, he's not going to be able to do much. And he does get picked up. We do see more spawns coming in. Back at main, definitely the smartest position, or the smarter move on their part, making sure that they're not going to be put out of position or squad wipe very quickly. Now, Smeagol is going to be back up, waiting in for that possible defuse coming in. You see 2-3 players making their way back in onto this B bomb site. See the cross shots going down. Nice pickup there. Midgard able to take down 2. There's the potential bomb diffuser. Not going to be happening, but Smeagol trades out. Anybody left here? No, Midgard is still alive. So we're going to be seeing Midgard here getting on the board. That was a squad wipe. Huge play right there. And that will allow them to stay alive for just a few more moments, as I don't really see I don't really see Nex being able. Yeah, Nex has already given up. They're already going to go over here for the neutral site. So nice job there from Midgard. They just have to do it one more time. Take it into overtime. Keeping themselves alive. Glacius, though, 14-5 currently. My God, the man is a beast. As we do see Jack making his way over here next to Tanks. See if he can pop out. Not going to be the case just yet. He's going to be playing very, very slow. Nex is probably not too happy about that fact. 9 minutes left, so there's going to be a lot of time here left for Midgard to make something happen. And I got to say, Midgard played that out very, very well. I think that was a combination of Midgard doing some things right, as well as Nex doing some things very, very wrong. Not cleaning out that hill was a huge, huge deal. So we'll see if Glacius is going to be able to find anybody there inside mid. Doesn't look like anybody is going to be back up. Midgard has control of the bomb once more. Pirate is going to be back outside, and he could actually make a huge stop there. There's going to be one inside tunnels. He is going to be spotting him out. Nice pick up there, as that's going to be Glacius going down, but didn't expect the second player. Synergist will be back up as well inside the tunnels. We do see now all of Nex spawning back in over here onto that seaside. So yeah, they are going to be able to wrap around Midgard fairly easily here. Not a comfortable position to be in if you are Midgard. You'd be seeing some smokes being laid out if they're going to be making them play for at Alpha site. But no, Minoran does get picked up. We do see Smeagol, though, able to revenge there onto his teammate. Bomb carrier is down. Oh, it does look like Next able to steal it away just for a few seconds. But yeah, there's just too many players there for Midgard. All 5 players right now are up for Midgard. Where are the spawns coming back in? Jack trying to make one Hail Mary play. Not going to be the case. Synergist going to be back up as well, as he does take down. Wow, how did he make that shot on Ren? I do not know. And nice pickup there with the Law. Bomb is down next to that Alpha site. Can Ren get the plant going down? He is going to be able to do just that. 5 players are up and alive right now for Midgard. Can they tie it up right here, right now? 3 players are down, 4 down for Midgard. Huge play coming out. Glacius with a 3-piece. Doing some big, big damage right now for his team. 18-5 currently. Can they take down these last couple of players from Midgard? There's a defuse going down. Don't think a rocket's going to be able to make it in time. It does not. And now all of a sudden, Midgard is in such a terrible position. We do see 2 players coming out from main. But right now, Trippa might be able to clean this up. And if they do, no back raises are going to be coming in. Okay, so this is okay. This is actually doable right now for Midgard. If they can get that back raise successful. The plant has gone down. There's a defuse coming in. Ren does get picked up. We do see Winterskin coming around the backside, not able to take down any of those players. As Glacius, the beast fragger that we've seen so far, making his way in towards the diffusers, gets a 2-piece. Once again, going huge for his team. Can he make it a 3rd? Not quite, as the G18 just did not have the range there. And now Synergist will be back up, playing that super defensive play right now. They have it all open. They are seeing the win in their sights. 2 players are going to be left up for Midgard, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. It's getting down just to the last couple of seconds here, guys. And there are so many players here. A 2-man push coming out for Midgard, and not going to be the case. Beautiful plays right there. Glacius has to be just the MVP right there. 20-7, as we will be seeing Next eSports taking it 3-1. Yes, you're happy there, Glacius. You're happy. We understand, as they are going to be clutching out this match and heading on into the round of 16. Hopefully, we are going to be seeing who they're going to be playing pretty soon.